Hi, kindergarten. Today we have two learning targets that we're going to be focusing on. So the first one says, I can reflect on my work as a writer. So remember, we've been thinking about that word reflect all week. Reflect means to think about. Think about what you've done a great job of, and what you still are working on. So we're going to reflect on how we've been doing in our writing. And then our second learning target is I can prepare for our celebration of learning. So today we are going to be thinking about our work in our writing. So you can think about your work that you did on your weather story, because that was something that we spent a lot of time working on, or you can just think about some of the other writing that we've done. And I want you to think about one thing you've done a great job of in your writing and one thing that you're still working on that you want to improve in more. You can use our rubric over here to help you think of things. So some of our big writing goals are that we can use spaces between our words. We can use mostly lowercase letters. We can use punctuation, so period, use sight words, sound out new words, and use neat handwriting. So what you're going to do today is take out a sheet of paper and draw a line down the middle, just like I did. So go ahead and do that first. Great. Then once you've done that, on the first side, you're going to draw a picture of something you've done a good job of. Let me think about our writing goals, something I think I've done a good job of. I know that I've been working really hard on handwriting. So I think I'm going to draw a picture of how I make my letters really neat. I've been really practicing my neatest handwriting so that it's easy for others to read. And then after you draw a picture, you're going to try to write one word to say what you've done, at least one word. You could write more than one word. I'm going to say handwriting, or maybe I'll say neat handwriting. Yeah, I'll do that. So neat. 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 Handwriting. Hand and writing. Writing. Neat handwriting. So that's what I've done a good job of. And maybe I even want to put a star there to show that's the thing I've done a great job of. So go ahead and take a few minutes to, you can pause the video and draw and write something you've done a great job of. When you're finished with that, then you can press play. All right. Now we're going to work on the other part of our writing. And today, our other part of our reflection is something that we want to get better at, something we want to work on. So you can take a look at our goals again. Or if you have any other goals in mind for writing, you can add those too. And think about one thing that you think you still want to work on improving. I think for me, I still want to work on sounding out words. It gets a little tricky sometimes. So I'm going to draw a picture of myself sounding out words. So here's me. And sometimes I think I forget to use my fingers to tap them out, and then I forget what sounds to write. So I think I'm going to draw my fingers tapping them out, and I need to say each sound. So like d, g. That's how I might sound out words. So I really need to work on remembering to tap them and say them out loud before I write them so I can get all of my sounds. So then my words here, I would say tapping out words. That's what I want to get better at. So tapping, tapping out, words, word. So, and then I might draw a little stare to show that's what I'm still working on. Okay, So you should have two parts of your writing today. One thing you've done a great job of, and one thing you're still working on. And you should have a picture and sound out some words to go with each. But you don't need to write a whole sentence, just write a word or two to show what you're working on. Okay. If you need help, feel free to message your teacher or ask a grown up to help you. Okay. All right. Good luck. I can't wait to see your reflections.